Watch to the end.
Alright, let's look at this first before answering your question. Alright, let's look at this, their journey first. Okay, when they left Ramses in Egypt, right? When they left Ramses in Egypt, okay, when they left there, they dwell in where? In Sukkot. This is the first place they first dwell when they left Ramses in Egypt. Right, they dwell in this location here. This is the Nile River. They cross over there. Look at the Nile River there, close to them over there. Right, this is the Nile River they cross. Okay, so from them they also dwell in Mara. You have to watch that show. So I'm just trying to show you how where their journey, right, and where they get the 10 commandments, where the 10 commandment was issued to them. Right, so when they dwell in Mara at the edge of the wilderness, and they also dwell in what? In Etim, in Ta'ath. Let's look at Ta'ath. This is Mountain Ta'ath. So they dwell in Ta'ath. From thence they go straight to their great grandfather house, the land of Tira. Right, let's look at this. This is the land of Tira. Right, so they were about to go to the south. Okay, they were about to go to the south. Right, so let's read this in Numbers 13:3. And Moses, by the commandment of the Most High, sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were ahead of the children of Jacob. Right, from the wilderness of what? Paran. Where is Paran? Let's look at this good map over here. Where is Paran over here? You see this? This is Paran. Okay, Haran, Paran, the same place. All right, this is where they dwell. Okay, so let's look at the old new map. Where is Paran? Let's look at the new map. Okay, showing something, this location. So showing us something about here. Right, so showing us somewhere here. Right, so this is Haran. You see this? This is Haran. Same location. Right, this is Haran over here. You see this? So this is Haran over here. So they dwell there. You see? Let's look at this. And let's look at the new old map. You see, this is Paran. Borno is at top of it, and Paran is same place. Look at this, same locations. Right, this is Borno up here, and then this is Paran. Okay, so Moses was about to send them what? It was stirring something up. And Moses, by the commandment of the Most High, sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were head of the children of Jacob, right? And Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan and send them, get you up this way southward. Why are they going up south? My problem with these people is that why always up south? Why not up north? Why always up south? Get you up this way southward and go up onto the mountain. Why always up south? You says that, look at what they say. They says that north is up while south is down. But why is it that you always refer in the Bible up south? You know what you do. Look at this. In Genesis 13 verse 1, and Abraham went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him, into the south. Always up south. Why? Why is it not north south, always up south? These people knows what they are doing. Okay, so this is the migration, right? So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Alright, so this is where the 10th commandment was issued to them. Okay, in the 10th month, when the children of Jacob were gone forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day came they unto the wilderness of Sinai. Right, verse 2. For they were departed from Rephidim, and we came to the desert of Sinai. That means Sinai is in desert, or Sinai is desert, and had pitched in the wilderness, and the children camp before the mountain. Alright, so at the desert of Sinai. So when you look at this, when they left there, no any desert that is ahead of them. Remember, Moses was sending them up to the land of the Canaan. Right, so when you look at this, no any desert is ahead of them apart from this desert over here. Alright, and Mount Sinai is the biggest mountain in all over the place, in all over the desert or the wilderness of that place. Alright, Mount Sinai. Okay, so this is Namibia. Let's look at this. Sorry, let me use my Google map. Let's look at this. The biggest mountain in Namibia. Brandback is also Mount Brand. Granitely massive and one of the highest mountains of Namibia. It lays in the north-central Namib Desert. It is highest peak and the country's highest point, reached at elevation of more than 8,200 feet, 200 and 500 meters. Alright, so that desert is this Brandback mountain over here of south in Namibia. Right, let's look at this, the map. Right, let's take us to the map. Okay, this is the biggest mountain of the desert. You remember they were in Paran over here, right? They were what, going up. Remember, Moses was sending them up. So when they check the land is good. So this is when the children of Jacob are going to possess the land. Okay, the land flew with milk and honey. Alright, so the 10 commandment was issued to them at this mountain over here. Okay, let's read this. And Moses told them, and be ready against the third day for the third day the Most High will come down in the sight of all the people upon Mount Sinai. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because the Most High descended upon it in fire, and the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of the furnace, and the whole mountain quaked greatly. So and the mountain was altogether on smoke. Look at something. Look at this. Focus on this mountain very well. Does this mountain not look like something is being born on it? Look at this mountain. I live where mountains are, alright, and I've ever born a mountain, and I know how if I burn a mountain it looks like. For those that they haven't born mountain before, try and do this. This is how the mountain is going to be when you burn it. Yes, look at here. Here is not born, and this place is being born. This is where am I? Let me show you. This is where I'm going. Right? This is where I'm going. When you burn a mountain, this is how the mountain looks like. The Most High has kept evidence for us to see. This mountain is being born. This is the mountain that the Most High issued the 10 commandments for them. They know this they know this place. They know it. Alright? Remember, they are going to the south. You can check this mountain very well. This is the mountain.